I'm upset, but I'm not mad. I'll say that again. I'm upset, but I'm not mad. And I'll tell you why. Um, Realistically, coming into this game, I expected to lose. Going against an experienced, playoff tested Tampa Bay team who did happen to win a playoff game against Philadelphia last year. You got Baker Mayfield, a quarterback who everybody likes to make fun of, but he's no slouch. Mike Evans, Daddy Evans. He banged up defense, but we'll get into that in a second. I didn't expect to win this game, and honestly, I was going to do a season prediction video. I still might because it's still early in the season, but I was gonna chalk this up as an L. So I'm not surprised, disappointed. I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised, not mad, but I am disappointed in a few things. And just to make sure I didn't forget anything, I took some notes, and I'm gonna just check the list real quick because 12-minute video we gotta react to. So we can't be here all day, and we got a lot to talk about. All right, we got a lot to talk about, so we're gonna go quickly. Number one, this kicking situation, this kicking situation. The grass ain't always greener on the other side, and this is the problem that I have with staff always coming in trying to overhaul and make their imprint and make their mark and stamp their identity on the team, because sometimes they go overboard and you end up, now granted, cutting Dustin Hopkins was an abuse of power on Ron Rivera's part, but you get rid of Joey Sly with no plan. You bring in that goofy guy Riley Patterson, and then you trade for Cade York, and that seventh round pick conveys if he plays 2 games here. So hopefully I'm seeing him get cut by the time this video gets uploaded. Cliff Kingsbury brought that soft, weak ass, college ass offensive game plan to the league, and he's doing nothing to assuage the concerns that people had about his system translating to the NFL. A lot of read option, a lot of quarterback draw, a lot of wide receiver and halfback screen, a lot of quick slants, a lot of NCAA 25, college football 25 playbook bullshit going on. Not a lot of NFL offense, and we played a defense that's not even really. We play some defenses this year. You can go look at our schedule. We play some defenses this year. This ain't one of them, and we looked crazy. We get no pressure on the edges because y'all want to trade away Montez Sweat and Chase Young, and you want to bring in guys you're familiar with: Cleveland Farrell, Dante Fowler, Dorrance Armstrong. When we do happen to get pressure, we can't finish sacks anyway, and the other 90% of the time we can't get pressure anyway. So nobody gets open in this weak ass offense. I already went through that. But Terry McLaurin was wide open on one deep shot. We overthrew him because why wouldn't we? Terry, you deserve so much better. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. We can't block. That's not news. Andrew Wiley's still starting, and as long as he's starting, we'll never get anywhere in life. I don't know. I don't think Coleman started. I think Lucas started, but I do think Coleman played. I'm not sure. They all look fucking terrible, so it doesn't even matter. Jayden Daniels was running for his life, and the times he did get hit, he was getting blown up. And by the way, get my man a helmet that goddamn it fits, because if he gets CTE rookie year, it's gonna be an issue. Whoever's in charge of that, it's gonna be an issue with me and you. I can promise you that. Okay, there was an illegal man downfield penalty that was called back with replay assistance. A penalty was called back with replay assistance. When has a penalty ever been called back because of a fucking replay review? When has that ever happened? And in these corners, bro. And then these corners, bro. And then these corners, bro. Benjamin St. Juice. Emmanuel Forbes got benched. Noah Igbenogany, he is who he is. I don't even think I saw or heard of Mike Davis all day. Sarah still was getting beaten like a drum. And I know they're good receivers. But I thought it would look better. I thought we would look better coached. I couldn't tell that we aren't coached by Ron Rivera today. And Jack Del Rio. I couldn't tell. With all that said, we're going to relive the nightmare. We're going to get these closed captions off the screen. They have a kicker who can hit from 56 yards out. We have a kicker who can't hit from 47 yards out. Story of my life. I mean, just running, just butt ass naked, wide open everywhere. Just butt ass. Everybody just butt ass. Everybody's butt ass. This was the one bright spot of today, in my opinion. The the talk and the hype surrounding Jayden Daniels' legs as a viable threat in the offense is 100% warranted. He's an issue, and he's faster than I recall him being at LSU. Like, he's fast as hell. They had like a legit problem dealing with his legs all day, which is funny because, oh my gosh, I was just gonna say it's funny because, like, if they stopped that, we probably wouldn't have gained 10 yards because we couldn't connect on shit. Look at this dog. We missed 2 or 3 field goals. There was a point in the game where it was 23-14. Can't sack Baker Mayfield. We got him out here looking like Lamar Mahomes and shit. It was a point in the game where it was 23-14 when it should have been 23-20. And then the score just, like, I blinked. I went to the kitchen to get something to eat. I went to go take a shit. I went to go do something. I come back and it's 37 to goddamn 14 or whatever the score was. We getting ran over. Cleats put in our chest. They spitting in our face. They bagging us. Hey, I tweeted this earlier, and I'm going to say it in the video because I know none of y'all saw the tweet, but y'all all going to see the video. I told Forbes that his ass need to find an Airbnb out Tampa Bay because the city's not accepting his ass back. And I told St. Juice if he ever want to leave the house at night, if he ever want to go outside and go get him something to eat, go fuck with somebody, do whatever he got to do, he better text Mike Evans with 2 hours advance notice. He needs approval from Mike Evans to do anything outside of wash his ass and go to bed. And Jaden need to learn how to slide, bro, because there was one hit he took. It's probably this play, because, okay, I was about to say, it's probably this play, because he's not throwing the ball. And we didn't use Austin Eckler enough either. I was one of the main people who was getting irritated by all the graphics saying that Austin Eckler was RB1, because I'm like, yo, Brian Robinson disrespect, but it's like, Austin Eckler's better than him, apparently. Now, back to this point, get my man the helmet that fits, equipment guy, and Jaden, you need to learn how to slide because you keep diving head first. You gonna get concussed, bro. And if you get concussed in the season, wraps. I ain't watching this shit no more. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I get tired of watching all of my players get beat like drums, bro. We getting beat over the goddamn head. Look at that release. Mike Evans wide open. I didn't even think that was where the ball was going. I forgot that's where the ball went because I'm looking at Mike Evans just shove it up St. Juice backside. Look, we really got bro looking like Big Ben out here. Baker Mayfield is like 6 feet. We got him looking like Josh Allen. Like, we can't tackle him because we soft. Joe Witt, what happened to, bro? I'm not gonna pause it because the video won't get too long. But what happened to preaching physicality, arriving violently, making people feel us, establishing Commanders brand of football as physical, violent, fast-paced, arriving with intention, making people feel us. Nobody felt us today. Or even worse, they felt us and they laughed at the shit. They felt us and laughed. Y'all don't get sick of this? We running screens. Look, we was trying to run a double pass because Luke McCaffrey played quarterback in high school like everybody ain't played quarterback in high school. Like, man, listen. They kicker hit that same exact distance, and look what we doing. We traded for him, by the way. We traded for him. We gave up a draft pick. Frankie Louver was flying around, but, like, it doesn't matter if we flying around 10 yards down the goddamn field. I will say this, and like I started off by saying, I mean, Jaden, come on, man. I will say this, like I said, we played a good team to start on the road. New staff, damn near an entire new roster, new quarterback, new coordinators, new everything. It's supposed to look like this when you're playing against a team who won a playoff game last year and brought back everybody. It's supposed to look like this. I understand that. It's frustrating when you're preaching the entire offseason about culture change. And like, it's the same shit every year with the Commanders, right? Culture change. The vibes are high. Things are supposed to be different. Whatever. You preach this and you actually get people to believe it. Like, for once, we all believe it. Hell of a first touchdown, first of many, many more to come. Yeah. You get the fan base to believe in that, right? We've bought into the idea that this is going to be different. You've earned our patience. But all we ask in return is signs. All we ask in return is just for it to look like we're heading in the right direction. We don't need the train to be at the destination right now, but we need to feel like we getting there. Don't go backwards. And for the love of God, don't make us feel like we still being coached by Ron Rivera. Like, look at this shit. Wide open. We don't get tired of looking at nameplates. Everybody, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Jalen McMillan, Rashad White. Baker Mayfield threw for 4 mother freaking touchdowns. It's Baker Mayfield, bro. On to the positive. Out of all the rookie quarterbacks, and the bar was low because Caleb Williams struggled mightily, even though they won. They won because of their defense entirely. Bo Nix threw 42 times and looked crazy. Jayden Daniels looked the best out of all the rookies today. I think he was like 17 for 23, 184, 2 rushing touchdowns, no turnovers, even though he did fumble the ball. Things to build on. You got the Giants next week, and I'm going to tell you right now, I will pause the game for this because the game is pretty much over. In fact, we're going to stop right here. I will tell you this. I will be at that Giants game. I'm vlogging that game. Look crazy during that game if you want to after what the Giants just did today. Daniel Jones picked... You saw it. You saw all the memes. You saw the shit. Look crazy during that game if you want to. And I promise you, this whole setup about to take a whole different direction. I'm going to go from optimism and being the voice of reason to really tearing y'all some new assholes. I'm going to go viral behind that shit. I'm going to make sure of it. I'm going to be known as the guy. Act crazy. I'm telling you. Because I want to do it now. Because I waited all summer to sit through this shit. And I didn't expect to win. But I expected to look like a decent football team, a well-coached football team who's on the up and up. And we just ran some college shit on offense. We just ran straight RPO, straight college, straight nonsense on offense. And we look like high schoolers on defense. Keep it up. Look like that next week. See what happens. That's all I'm going to say about it.